What's going on, everybody? Robinson DUP. I'm doing a quick video off my phone, so I know it's not my usual setup. It's probably a little too close. It's late at night, whatever the case may be. Anyway, I guess there's a hot debate going on with low carb Cory and intermittent fasting and all that fun stuff. Listen, I have nothing against intermittent fasting. I've used it when I was competing in bodybuilding just as another method to cut weight. You know, I know low carb Cory likes to use it as it saved his life. Listen, proper diet and exercise and nutrition with the proper caloric intake, whether you're in a caloric surplus or caloric deficit, is the only way you're going to drop fat. So I don't think IF is the end-all and be-all to losing weight, having low body fat, or getting six-pack abs or eight-pack abs any quicker than any other method is. I've used, you know, your 6 meals a day spread out through the course of the day to get my calories in, or I've used intermittent fasting. At the time, it was very convenient for me because of my work schedule. It just happened to fit in perfectly between, like, you know, when I was getting up, when I was working out, and when I was finishing my day. You know, currently my wife is using intermittent fasting. She likes it because it fits her workout schedule between when she gets up, works out, and then, you know, goes through her work day. So intermittent fasting, yes, you know, it's just another method. I have nothing permanent, nothing against it. I don't hate on it. I don't think it necessarily causes an eating disorder. But the video that Cory came out with today was absolutely obscene. What he was doing is not intermittent fasting. That's a starvation diet, not eating for 9 or 10 days. That's starvation. That's not intermittent fasting. We're not talking about a 24-hour fast or 48-hour fast. We're talking like over a week without eating any food to prove that you can still get stronger while in a fasted state. Anybody can gain strength at any given moment, but if his fast, as he calls it, was so great, why did he have to quit? Because all of a sudden he went to the gym and his strength gains were gone. Why? Because he had no energy for his muscles to pull glucose in. He just had no energy. And why? Because he wasn't consuming any calories. So for him to sit there and say that, you know, he didn't lose any muscle, sorry, Cory, yeah, you did. When you're not consuming any calories, your body's going to go after your fat stores, and it's also going to go after your muscles as well to create glucose in order to survive. That's a natural method. Now, your little annotation about the cavemen, you're right. They didn't have the kind of food availability that we have now, but that doesn't mean that they starved themselves for 9 days. I'm sure they were pulling any type of plant or berry or nut that they could use until they could get themselves some meat and feast on that when the time came, and they probably tried to store that as long as they could until it went bad. Okay? So where you went with this whole conversation was absolutely ridiculous. Somebody was just stating, you know, a concern that what you're doing is very dangerous, and in fact, by starving yourself to lose body fat quickly will in fact lead to an eating disorder. I don't care whether you agree with it or not. If you want more of the scientific reason, my boy JP Fitness just gave me a shout out and talked more about gluconeogenesis. Go listen to that video. I will annotate it here. But you know, calling Chelsea names, going after her parents, her family, and everything else is just, it's a low blow. It's very, very sad, and I'm sure you're going to have to take that video down as well because YouTube is probably going to flag it. It's unnecessary. It was unreasonable to do that, and you should never do that to a woman, let alone anybody else for that matter. It's called bullying. You are out of line, and if you feel like you want to take shots at somebody, you're more than free to take some shots at me and see where that gets you, because I will blow up your entire theory in your face. Quoting things like Jesus and what was the other one? Moses in the desert fasting for 40 days. Listen, those are biblical figures. You're using biblical figures to try to produce evidence for the case of not eating for over a week as a way of condoning your behavior. Cory, you've gone over the edge, man. You've gone over the edge before. It's not the first time. You're going over the edge again. I don't even know. How do you even use biblical figures? I don't get it at all. I mean, that's just ridiculous. And then you said, well, Hugh Jackman used intermittent fasting. Yeah, it was called the 16-8 diet. It's called 16-hour fast, 8-hour window to eat all of his food. He didn't go on a 10-day fast, okay? He was also hanging out with a personal trainer every day and like in the gym for 7 or 8 hours a day to get ready for that role as Wolverine. But it didn't help his legs, though. Sorry, Hugh. I loved you as Wolverine, man. It was one of my favorite characters of the X-Men. I was a comic book nerd back in the day, but gotta do legs. Alright guys, that's my opinion on it, but Cory, knock it off. Stop trying to go for shock value. I know we're drawing attention to you anyway, but I just hope that it prevents anybody from even committing to doing what you're doing. You're out of your mind. Alright guys, I'll talk to you soon.